Hello.
How you doing?
Hi.
It's Paul Padda
Hey,
here.
Paul.
See you,
How
Gary.
are you?
Good.
Great.
Very nice. Everyone's
Finally.
looking good. So, are we recording? Okay. So, hey, yeah. So, Patty Ray, you reached out and nominated Jameelah, Melissa, and Robbie as recipients of this People's Recovery Award. And the way it works is that our staff goes through all the submissions and they pick the people that they feel are most deserving. And your email to us really kind of jumped out to a lot of folks. It's very touching in terms of the difficulties and the hardships that the family's going through at this time. And we felt that clearly you were at the top of the list as far as one of the most deserving recipients. And so we're very pleased to award you the $1,000, and hopefully that will help you during this really tough time. And Sergeant Major Schofield, I've known him, and I know what a dedicated person he is, and how much he loves everyone at the school. And we're pleased and really proud to know that there's some connection to him as well, because he's a guy who really puts out 100% every day for other people. I've seen him in
Yes.
action, and I've seen what he does for people, and it's amazing. And so, we're just going through tough times, everybody as a community, and those of us who've been given some good fortune have an obligation to give back, and that's kind of the attitude at our firm. Is that we've done well with cases, and we represent folks who've been injured and who are dealing with tough times. So we see this all the time, and but what this coronavirus has done for a lot of people, including myself, kind of makes you more reflective about life, right? I mean, and what is the
Yes.
meaning of life? And it's got to be more than just making money, and you got to give back. You got to make a difference, and you got to help people who make up a community, which we're all a part of. And so that's why it really feels good to be able to give you this award, because reading about your situation, you're just going through a lot, and it's hard enough with the coronavirus, and then to have all this other stuff happening. We're really happy to be able to help you out.
We're very grateful. Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
Sure. Yeah.
Hey, Paul, and if I may,
Yes.
this young lady, she is very resilient. They bounce back. She does everything she can do for our school, the community, with her fellow cadets. But I have to give you guys your due credit. As a soldier, my job is to serve our nation. But
Mm-hmm.
community starts within the community. And you
Yeah.
guys are doing it better because you're putting your money where your mouth is. And when you reach out to our kids and you help them through a hard time like this says what you're about. You said it earlier. It's not about making a dollar. It's not
Yeah.
about all of your accident clients that you help. You're giving back to those who need it most. And I thank and I salute each and every one of you at Padda Law Firm.
I really
Yes.
appreciate that, Sergeant Major. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you to say. And you're right when you say Paul Padda Law, because it was really my entire staff. Everybody votes. What we do is we circulate. We get a lot of entries from various people. I mean, hundreds of people have applied, and we go through the list. And I don't know necessarily who is an applicant or not. But the story is what makes a difference. And so my staff saw this, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, no, this is a family that should be at the top of the list."
Yeah.
Thank you. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Well, listen. When are we going to have the check available? Is it? Huh? You want to add a few things? I know you had something that maybe you want to say.
We just wanted to say thank you. We're so grateful for everything that you guys are doing for us. We appreciate so much.
Yeah.
That's all right. Well,
Yeah.
one
For the
day you'll
past
be in a
5
position to give back, and I'm sure you will. It's
Yes.
always pay it forward. Yeah.
yeah, for like the past 5 years, it's been pretty hard. I don't want to really. I never really wanted to be, the victim. At school, I never really wanted to show, that side of me. But it's a part of me, and I learn from it, I grow from it, and I'm gonna be a better woman, and made me better woman that I am today.
Good.
And yeah, so I really appreciate what you guys are doing, and it's awesome.
Well,
And
I always like to make sure the way you
I'm sorry.
define it, I want you to understand this is not a handout. This is a helping hand up. And there's a big
Yeah.
There
difference.
you
You know,
There you go.
the
Yes.
fact that
And-
you're
and-
in school, you're an ROTC. This speaks to you, and sometimes things happen to people in their life. It's not their fault, and sometimes it's hard. And it's not a question of. Sometimes everybody needs a helping hand up from time to time, and that's all we're doing here.
Yes.
But you're a good person, and you deserved it, and you're going to be in a position one day, I'm sure, to help someone else, and you'll remember this and say, you know what, I know what it felt like to go through this. I'm going to help them up too.
For sure, yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Major Willock, when I talked to your mom yesterday and I heard the tears in her voice, it definitely shows that Paul and his crew could not have picked a more deserving family. And Paul just hit it on the head. I know 10 years from now, when you come back to the classroom and share all your successes, you'll be talking about how you helped out.
For sure.
So all it is Paul is helping to pay forward. And I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm very proud to do so.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I think we have your contact information. We can either mail a check or you can come to the office directly and pick it up from the reception desk whenever you're ready.
If you guys could mail it, that'd be great, only because we don't have a vehicle right now.
Okay, all right, not a problem. Okay, yeah, my staff will take care of it. We'll have a check in the mail today.
We appreciate everything
Thank
so
you so
much. We're
much,
so
Mr.
grateful
Padda.
and blessed. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, Sergeant Major.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
Gary, I should say thank you, sir, everything for you do every day,
Yes.
day in and day out. You know, I think there's a lot of spotlight on the first responders, like folks in the hospitals, and deservedly so. But it's people who are also, I think, teachers, people like yourself, school administrators, Dr. Robinson. I mean, just everybody who's putting their best foot forward and helping kids, you know, deal with tough times right now, deserve a lot of credit and praise. So thank you for all your leadership.
Yes. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Sergeant.
Thank you.
Seriously, because man, for the past 4 years, you've been like my father, you know. And like I said, I've never really told anybody, but you know, you've always understood. You've always been there. So I just want to thank you. I know a lot. You know, we didn't have awards night. You know, we didn't do it. I had to final piece at the awards night. But you know, I know this won't be the last time. But I'm just trying to get it out here right now. You know.
Good.
You're more than welcome.
All right. Take care, everybody. Nice to talk to you.
All right.
Mr.
Thank
Padda.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Stay
Bye,
safe.
Mr. You too.
Thank you too.